Hello guys, it's Art of Figure here, and I hope you're doing well. Today we have another Iron Man figure for reviewing, and this is Iron Man Model 20. I was waiting for this guy for so long time, and I'm glad that I finally have him. So, let's take a closer look on the box. Well, that's actually it. On the back we have a full picture here and some small instruction of how what option you have. So basically we have two interchangeable hands and four blaster effects, which surprisingly came without additional fire stuff. This is like a more usual for us fire effect, but this one came with no additional piece, but it's okay. Even this, it's not new. We saw this many times in other figures, but in blue, I'm not sure. So, of course, I will show you how to open this box without damaging it. So, like in the Spider-Man Retro series, we should have some small notch here. Oh, see, I found it like here. And you need something like this. The ruler, let's say it's ruler, triangle ruler. If you have something thinner than this, will be great. You can even use the knife, I guess. So you just stick it inside of it, just like this. And then pull it over. Like this. Great. I got this. Now you just pull it. The same goes for the other side. Here's the box. I don't know how you keep this thing. It's just, I don't know, just lighting. Yep. I think I have some kind of problem in the chest area. The Hasbro looks really great. Really like it. And we cannot actually rotate this because of this additional piece on the hand, so it's kind of weird. But we have a movement here, so I don't know how to use it. But you just port it like this, and you gotta have your shooting hand. You can do it like this, and yeah. plastic or rubber which they use for the figures, but it depends. I'm okay with accessories. At least we have two pair of hands. I'm still kind of disappointed of this some lack of design. Not like lack of design. I think it's Hasbro always need to choose between design and articulation, and why they can just do the like combination of this. There's just a few figures of Iron Man which have all of this. Unfortunately, I don't have the latest the armor which was for the Civil War. I forgot. Sorry, the proper name of mark of it. But I have only the old version, which has more darker colors. So I think that figure is really great. This one, yeah, it's also great. I mean, the neck for this figure is just perfect. I like how it can go up in crazy way. The ab crunch, it kind of sucks. Even we have two cut in the chest piece, but it still has some limitation because of the additional these two small pieces, like it, because they do not allow figure to go forward, to crouch forward. The legs are great, but again, because of this small leg panels, you cannot do some cool articulation. So I'll rate this figure like a 7 out of 10. It's still a great figure. You can put it on a shelf and it will look great. But yeah, the armors, they could really make it better, but for some reason they don't. So a couple of more armor figures. Let's actually do the head swaps. Just really. This actually also looks great. Look at this. Bam! Here's some latest Iron Man figures in comparison with this one. The Ultimate Iron Man is also another great example of how they could really make a great figure. I mean, this figure is much bulkier than this one, but they still managed to give him great articulation here, like especially the legs and the hands. There's no problem in shoulder pads. They're very soft. And yeah, the ab crunch is still not the best. If you really want to make his hand like to have this position, we have a few options which we can use some other Iron Man hands, and I mean it's not a big deal, but here you have it with some kind of proper position. Yeah, the paint does not much, but there's plenty Iron Man figures and some of them should have the same red color. Plus, if you like in some position, it's hard to see the difference in color. Again, like there's a lot of other hands which you can use, like this, for example. And yeah, okay. Now about that, let's try some Tony Stark heads on him. First of all, I have this Tony Stark head which came with a stealth armor, and it looks great. It really looks great. Just look at this. this kind of fits hard on this body, probably because of the back is too big, but it is also an option. Like in Marvel Zombies, sometimes Roddy Rose wears his armor, and this is also an option. Here's how it looks with my other Iron Man armor. My armor shelf, let's say.